Good day, fam. Good day. There's things that we all have resistance to beginning, to starting. Oftentimes, we have an idea about something, we experience like this internal resistance before we even embark on something. What I found in my journey is that there is magic in just beginning. There's magic in just taking the first step. You know? Learning to play a new instrument, getting to the gym, changing our diet, maybe starting a new business, whatever it might be. A lot of times we get these mental blocks. We have these stories around things. We feel a resistance to them, and we never take the first step, and we never even begin on the path. We never embark upon our journey because of the story and the resistance that we experience around things. And this is very common. And what can oftentimes happen is we'll just remain idle and never kind of move in the direction of things that may inspire us, right? What I've found is that if we're willing to just take the first step in the direction of something, we can create a sort of momentum around it, For me, doing these videos, writing every day, working on my business every day. A lot of times when I start, I don't feel like doing it, A lot of times going to the gym in the morning, I don't feel like doing it. But if I can just say, all right, for instance, for these videos, if I can just start with an idea, I can just construct a little framework and then just go. It's like the magic begins to flow. Daily when I'm writing, if I just say, all right, I'm just going to start writing for 15 minutes. I don't know exactly what I'm going to write about, but I'm just going to start writing. It's like the magic begins to flow. If I can just get to the gym within the first couple minutes of movement, once that class starts, it's like the magic begins to flow and I begin to feel good. Learning a new instrument. My girlfriend is learning to play guitar. She's doing a wonderful job. I'm just committing to 15 minutes a day, 20 minutes a day. And at first we might not feel like we're very good at it. We might feel like we suck, But if we're just willing to take the first couple steps, if we're willing to suck at something long enough to be good at it, there's real magic in that. Just showing up every day, 15 minutes, consistently, we begin to create this momentum, right? And things begin to happen with greater ease, And what I find is once we begin, right, we begin to see that momentum, we begin to see the reward of that, but we also begin to experience like the feedback of that. And then we begin to receive this kind of natural energy and this natural encouragement around it because we begin to experience the positive reward of it, and that just carries us forward. So if we're just willing to take that first little step, one of my coaches one time was sharing, he was working with a client, an overweight man, and the guy had a lot of resistance to working out and to going to the gym, right? Because of his weight and his size, and he was just out of momentum around that area of his life. And my coach got him to just, for the first week, put on his gym clothes and his running shoes and go stand in the front yard for 5 minutes a day. That was what we did do the first week. And then the next week it was walk around the block, And then the next week it was, 2 laps around the block, And then maybe it was like, all right, committing to 15 minutes of walking, just easily, incrementally. I've shared this idea before, But oftentimes if we're just willing to take that first step, make a real small bite-sized commitment, take the first step, there's magic in that. We receive energy from that. We receive feedback, and we begin to create a momentum around that. So I hope you found this idea valuable. Just take the first step. There's magic in the first step. There's magic in just starting. We'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Share in the comments down below. Appreciate you. Peace and love to whoever you are in the world. We look forward to seeing you soon. We are noble men. Bye-bye.